Well, with summer now in the rearview mirror, many of us are thinking about the flowers in our container gardens. What do we do now?
Yeah, Alex is outside with garden guy Dale Kay on this Tuesday to talk fall flowers. Hi, Alex. Yes, we are. Hi. Okay, so we're going to talk fall flowers and not mums. So I know that's kind of tough because that's kind of the go-to flower, but there are many other options. Did you know? Look at Dale Kay. Here he is. You're a leaf peeper yourself, aren't you?
Exactly. So let's take a look at the mum first. Okay, that's the one that you know, that's the one that you love, and it is a staple, but there is so much more to fall flowers than just the mum. So we'll just step that to the side so it's
okay, so
not a distraction.
You have mums at home, they're still great, but here are some other options because, I mean, think about it. Look at all the different varieties and colors and textures is important too for fall.
And the most important thing is now's a great time to change out those planters. Either maybe they're not looking so well after summer, or we just want to embrace that change of season, and it's easy to do with some of these other staples that aren't mums. So let's just talk about container gardens. Firstly, we need something that's tall in the back. So there's a couple of things I like. This one here is millet, and the reason I like that variety, it's called Jade Princess. But if you look at that margin in the leaf right there, it almost looks like sweet corn. And if you are anywhere in the Midwest, sweet corn, of course, is synonymous with harvest. So that's why I like this millet. Also, there is this pennisetum or purple fountain grass that would work well.
My front step.
Yeah, exactly, and it looks great at this time of year. Now, a couple of flowers that are perennials that you can incorporate into container gardens. Sedums are very popular and great fall color, and then all the echinacеas. And you might be saying, Dale, why would you be popping a perennial into a container garden? Well, firstly, they look great in the fall, but you come October, when you're maybe doing that next seasonal change to winter gardens, you can pop them out, plant them in the garden, and mulch them, and they'll winter over. So you kind of get a double bang for your buck there.
And you know what else?
There's also this Carl Forrester here as well.
So these also attract bees.
Exactly.
I have a lot of these in my front garden, and we want to do that. We want to promote, you know, having a huge bee population here in the state.
Exactly, and actually both of these two will do this. They're both great pollinator plants. So what are some of the other annual flowers that you can plant? There's helichrysum right here. It's called straw flower. It kind of has like a really kind of a straw kind of feel to it. Super hardy, that's a really fun one. Dianthus is good as well. These are Rebeckias right here. This one here is Toto. Has that kind of black center, which is really kind of synonymous with fall, those kind of two color changes. Another one here, also annual Rebeckia. This one here, Aster. Now there are perennial asters and annual asters. This particular one is annual, but if you want to go the perennial route and plant them in October, there is a perennial aster as well. Woods purple is a really good one.
Firecrackers. Yeah? Is that what they're called?
That's what you call them. I call them celosia. These are, and firecracker. Actually, that works well. There's different types of celosia. This one here is called coxcomb, and it actually either looks like coral, I guess, or the comb maybe of like a rooster or a hen. This is called coxcomb. They're all in the celosia family, and the colors are absolutely fabulous. There's a yellow one as well. If you're looking for cold hardiness to really transition through the season, of course, pansies are a great option. They do well in the early spring because of cooler temperatures, and then again in the fall because of cooler temperatures. They're super hardy. This is a transitional plant, good for foliage, good for flowers. There's a little purple flower there. And then also the fruit is on display for fall. This is an ornamental pepper, really great plant because you kind of get all three things there, different colored foliage, fruit, and then the little purple flower as well. And then all these guys really are fun kind of foliage, not so much flowers.
A lot of texture.
Coral bells.
This you can see at night.
Yeah, luminescent at night. It's really fun. Have you know, it's got a little bit darker earlier.
It has.
I'm not sure I'm a super fan about that, but Dusty Miller and then eucalyptus, they'll kind of look good at night. Kale, again, super hardy. You have your beets here, the Swiss chard, all great for fall. And then this one back here is croton, which is also a great fun plant that you can incorporate into container gardens. I should mention petunias as well, fun. And then, of course, you can accent with all your kind of fall decor,
or big ones.
little mini pumpkins, some different decorative decor. So you can either plant new in some fresh potting soil, or you just kind of take out the ones that don't look good, pop some of these in. Bob's your uncle. You got some
Bob's your uncle. We got that one in. All right, and just so you know, Dale, next week, people always have a lot of questions for you, so we're going to make sure that they get their questions asked. Mine is, I've got dead ivy on my house, and it's just, but only half
All right.
Only half of it is dead.
I'll make
you
a
make
quick
a note of it,
that, and we'll make sure we cover that one too.
All right, Dale, thank you. And of course, you can throw those questions to Dale. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. He's there for you. He is. He's there for you. And I'm going to ask him a few more questions in the break.
You do it. Yep.
We always bombard him with like,
Thanks, Dale. This thing.
We do.
The
I know.
expert you want in your life.
So true.
All right. Thanks, Alex.